everyone. This is attorney Sekou Clarke coming to you with the vibe of the week. So as an entrepreneur, I really want to share 3 things that I learned as an entrepreneur for the past 10 years, with starting with 1 company to now 3, 1 employee to now 25, and we have scaled and scaled. So here are 3 quick things that I learned. 1, you have to decide if you will be the CEO or the talent. The CEO, meaning, are you going to be the person that's doing the operations, that's doing the finances, that's also bringing in the business? Or are you going to be the talent? Are you the one that is doing the painting, making the products, the lawyer, the doctor? It's very rare that you have someone that is both and functional at both. So you have to decide which one you are. If you are the talent, hire that CEO. If you are the CEO, make sure you hire that talent. Number 2, the people you employ, the people who are in the trenches, who are underground, they have to be not only good employees, they have to be competent, they have to fit into the culture. And guess what? Sometimes at the beginning of your journey, you may want to go a little bit cheaper. You may want to hire that family member. You may want to hire that friend who's not as competent. Or sometimes you want to hire that person who is extremely competent, but they don't fit into the culture. So it all comes down to your interview process. You can't always interview from a resume. Make sure you find that person that will fit your culture and has a balance to competence. And number 3 is knowing your numbers and your trends. It's so important for you to know how much product, how much services, how much you have to sell in order for you to make a profit, in order for you to meet your expenses, in order for you to pay your employees. This is extremely important. Some people will run a business and not know how much product they have to sell in order to meet their expenses or the cost of those goods. So make sure you know your numbers, because it will also determine your cash flow. It will also determine if you will need to get a loan, get a grant, get a line of credit. One thing, when I started my business, I started with no lines of credits, no loans, no partners. It was all just sheer work and my really good clients. But would I do that same exact thing again? No, because it's harder to scale when you're using your own funds. Luckily now my business is at that point where I can get the credit lines and be able to make better financial decisions, and also take more risks with marketing, take more risk with hires, because I am aware of these numbers, I'm aware of these finances, and there's always room to grow when it comes down to finances. So you got to know the numbers, you got to know the trends. Trends are knowing how your clients will respond during a certain season. If you don't know which seasons your clients will respond to your services or buy your products, you won't know how to beef up your marketing. So make sure you know your numbers and make sure you know your trends. Those are the biggest things that I learned. Stay tuned for more.